Hey, good afternoon. This is Scott Cos20 from Sports Card Forum, the ultimate in sports card trading and discussion. Um, I am. This is a live stream on YouTube, and also will be automatically popping up on Sports Card Forum in the next few minutes. There might be a little bit of a delay that's there. What I wanted to do is just do a quick site update for this week. A couple things going on, a couple things I've posted about, talk about what's coming down the line for 2017, and I also have a raffle that was utilized for reward points. I have 3 gift cards for Amazon, 3 $10 gift cards. They're going to go to slots 1, 20, and 100. We'll do that right at the end of the video, so please stick around for that. Couple things I do want to make mention right up front. I did post about this yesterday. Sports Card Forum is going to be moving web hosts in the next week to 14 days. Our current web host, Wiretree, was purchased by Liquid Web. Because of that, they are going to be moving all the domains and all the sites that are sitting at Wiretree's facility in Chicago, moving it to Lansing, Michigan. Being that we do have a large amount of data with Wiretree, they do want to schedule that with me to make sure everything's being done to try to minimize a possible impact of downtime for SCF. So this is something that I did not plan for. It's something I didn't want to do. Was actually quite happy with Wiretree for the most part. So from that standpoint, there are going to be some things that are going to be happening. So if you're not following at SCF News on Twitter, or you're not you don't have the Facebook page live or liked, I should say, by all means, take a few moments to make sure that you have those pieces set up, because it's going to be important going forward. So that's the first and foremost, especially with the site itself. Again, it's not something I had planned or even had in my wheelhouse for this year. With that said, there's a few other things that are going to be going on. First, later today, probably around 3 or 4 o'clock this afternoon, I should have the Super Bowl, or the big game, quote unquote, prop bets. That's the best way I could put it. Kind of a challenge that's going to be open for everybody. And basically it's going to be about 40 to 50 questions of what's going to happen during the game next Sunday, including some things that are not necessarily related to the game, such as Lady Gaga's hair, those pieces. Have a little bit of fun with that. The winner of that is going to get a box of 2013 Fleer Retro Football. Patriots guy has that in his possession at this point, so that would be something that would be coming from him. So that's something that will be coming down fairly straightforward, or fairly soon, I should say. Another piece I am excited to get into is, and I posted about this maybe a month or so ago, but off to my left shoulder, or my right shoulder, if I get my left and right straight, you'll see a Gale Sayers autographed jersey. That Gale Sayers autographed jersey is going to be utilized in a full season football contest. We are going to be starting to plan that out over the next few weeks. My goal is to have everything ready by the NFL draft. So that would be the first quote-unquote leg of the contest. It'd be very similar to what our hockey team does today with their legs and what they do for their full season contest. What I'd like to do is I'd like to start at the NFL draft, go all the way to the big game in 2018, and then whoever's accumulated the most points at the end of it will get the Gale Sayers jersey just over my shoulder. There is a COA. It is. Let me just grab that here really quick. The COA itself is from JSA. So it is a JSA certified jersey. This was something I actually had acquired during the Nationals in Atlantic City this past year. So I am excited to be offering that up to you guys as a potential prize. So I'm happy about that. Now, another piece I also want to get into is basketball. I actually have a pretty decent contest prize that will be utilized for basketball during the 17-18 season. It is, again, that's a little ways down the line, down the road at this point, but dual autograph LeBron James, Carlos Boozer, 0405 hardcourt, dual hardcourt commemorative, again, dual autograph with LeBron James. This is going to be potentially the big chase item for a full season basketball contest. So that is something to look out for as well for those of you who do collect basketball. Again, that's something that's probably going to start maybe around the NBA draft come June, and then we'll do activities potentially around maybe the summer league and those pieces along those lines. But again, there's some planning that we need to figure out from there, and that would actually really span the entire year all the way through the NBA Finals. So a lot of things that we do have planned, giveaways. Everybody has probably seen or has at least noticed the card cash having changed to SCF reward points. A lot of good items that we're trying to utilize with SCF reward points, including Green Tree. Green Tree Sports Cards, a new sponsor for Sports Card Forum, has graciously provided us, or will be graciously providing us, slots in their $20 group breaks. That's right, $20 per break. That's where that's going to be their price point for what they're going to utilize or do with their breaks. Right now, we have a basketball, a baseball, and a football break. They're all scheduled to run on February 1st. There's plenty of spots still available. If you go down in the forums itself, go down into the SCF sponsors area. In the sponsors area, you'll see the forum for Green Tree Sports Cards, and you'll see their breaks available there. They are listed on SCF with links to their website to purchase any of the slots that are available. So by all means, get a slot. I'm gonna probably grab a spot in the baseball break myself. The baseball break that they are running, and I'll put this up on the screen here momentarily. I'm just loading it. I'm just gonna load it up on SCF really quick. There we go. So what they're going to be running for, again, this is going to be $19.99. I said 20, it's $19.99. That is an 8-box mixer, Bowman's Best, Gold Label, Bowman Chrome, and then High Tech, 2 boxes of each. Again, for $20. And that includes shipping, that includes all the hits. If you do want the base, let them know, and Green Tree is going to be able to work with you on that as well. So that's something to be mindful of. Again, fairly inexpensive breaks. So they are going to offer slots in every new break for reward points. All the reward point slots have already been taken for the 3 breaks that they're offering this coming week. But as they add more breaks on, there will be more opportunity for you all to earn and leverage your reward points and be able to get into those breaks. In addition, if you do buy into any one of Green Tree's breaks, I'm going to give you 500 reward points for buying in. So that's something to keep in mind. So the more you participate, the better chance you might be able to get into a break for free, utilizing your reward points. So that's something to think about as well. So again, again, those are things that you're going to see posted in the announcements forum, and keep an eye out for those pieces. So what I want to do at this point is I do want to flip over. I'm going to flip back to my monitor because I do want to run the Amazon gift card raffle. Again, slots were available at 100 reward points. I was looking for at least 100 entrants, didn't get them. So the people who did enter in, I doubled up. What I ended up doing was just doubling up their entries. So basically, their entries became 50 for 50 reward points. They were able to get in for a gift card raffle. It's something I will look to do in the future. Different gift cards on occasion, and taking it from there. So what I want to do at this point is I do have everything set up on random.org, and I basically just copied and pasted it over from the thread. What I want to do at this point is I'm going to run this 3 times, and then once I run it, I'm going to actually paste it into an Excel spreadsheet, because the winners for this is going to be actually slots 1, 20, and 100, as opposed to 1, 2, or 3. So again, it's something that you do want to be on the lookout for at any point in time. We may do something like this in the future, do other pieces with the reward points, and just taking it from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through this list 5 times. I'll take the list, I'll copy it, I'll put it into the Excel spreadsheet, and then 1, 20, and 100 are going to be your winners. So there's our first. So we got 125 entries in the list. So that is number 2. This is number 3. That was number 4. And this is our 5th one. So I'm going to grab this list here, toss it in. Oh, and it does have the numbers, so I didn't need to do this. But our winners for the $10 gift card is going to be Sports Nuts 191, B-Hawk 3, and then number 100 is Maddox Fan 31. So Maddox Fan 31, B-Hawk 3, and Sports Nuts 191. Please send me a private message, or I'll reach out to the 3 of you, and then I'll get the gift card codes out to you guys, and then we'll take it from there. Again, this one is more of a quick. Just a quick site update with the raffle. Again, there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be coming down the line, a lot of changes. I'm excited for a lot of these changes that are going to be coming down over the next few months. If you have suggestions, if you have feedback, please leave those in the suggestions and feedback forum. When I do post something, voice your opinion. Once again, I am Scott Cos 20 from Sportscardforum.com. I wish you a great afternoon.